Will then.
And you have to put your jeans on, especially for
I'm not doing that. OK, before we get absolutely carried away, certainly Harry will do, with the launch of Super League 18 tomorrow, let's not forget the Championship kicks off tonight with a great match at the wonderful Shay.
And whisper it quietly, Krista, but there's a real sense of optimism at Halifax with a new major shareholder at the helm. Mind you, they'll need it because tonight they face the champions, Sheffield. Can facts recapture the great days of old?
More than 50,000 people to see Salford meet Halifax in stripes for the Rugby League Cup final.
Those were the days. Halifax beating Salford 20 points to 3 in the last final before the start of the Second World War. This was the crucial try. 1954, the world record attendance, Odsal for the replay. They say the crowd was 150,000. Halifax lost this one to Warrington. 1986, Halifax the champions, the best team in the land. And that is the ambition of the new major shareholder at Halifax, Tony Abbott, a local businessman.
The club's got a dream of getting back to the top flight of rugby league. You know, we make great statements of the last 3 years, made profit, which is very unheard of within the sport. So, you know, we're very pleased about that. Yeah, we've got aspirations, and you know, being a director and the major shareholder, you know, you get to know a lot what's happening behind the scenes, and you know, all I can say right now is that I know what's happening. It's going to be quite fruitful.
If you haven't been to the Shay recently, you're in for a shock. It looks great. It's a work in progress, of course, and that can be said on the field as well.
We got to the Northern Rail Cup final and we had a big push in the playoffs. We just got knocked out by Sheffield. But I think we're even stronger this year. So I think, you know, realistically we want to go for the Northern Rail Cup final, and we want to do all three.
A tough challenge ahead then tonight, but this may be the start of the good old days again.
And Beverley, the Halifax skipper, is carried off with the cup. The Stars in stripes.
That's how I used to commentate in the old days.
Yeah, and you don't have